What's up, Seal? What's up, Cheyenne? What's happening, guys? What up, what up, what up? What up, what up? What's up, boys? What's up, PJ? Mohammed, what's up, man? What's up, YouTube gang? In here nice and early, I see, guys. I love that. Love to see that. Love to see that. What have you been up to, PJ? What's up, MF? What's up, guys? Another day, another dollar. Yes, yes, yes. What's up, Omar? How are you, Omar? Went to the Cook Islands, bro. Was keen to get back on the chart. Oh, nice, man. The Cook Islands. How was that, bro? How was the Cook Islands? What's up, preaching? Now you're on the TikTok again today, man. Yesterday you was on the YouTube. Now you're back on the TikTok. You're just jumping around streams right now, bro. It's paradise. Am I looking for trades? I was gonna look for trades if this 4-hour candle was gonna close bearish, because it flipped bearish for a second, was driving down. Now it's pushing bullish again. We'll go over the analysis in a second. Once everyone gets in here. Once everyone gets in the stream. Man, I feel like I haven't drank water all day. Today I've been working on some new content for the academy. Like, I've just been recording videos all day, man. Like, my throat is just tired, bro. My mouth is tired. That sounds weird as fuck, but just for too much talking, man. Yo, what the fuck? That sounded weird, bro. How's the weather? Yeah, it hasn't been bad actually, PJ, the last couple of days. It hasn't been bad at all, man. It's been around like the 1920s. Around the 1920s, bro. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's been quite warm. It's definitely been quite warm. It ain't been bad at all. You like crypto? I mean, yeah, I don't really trade crypto. I've invested in crypto in the past. I'll definitely invest again in the near future at some point, but right now My focus is on Goldilocks, the XAU USD charts, man. I'm locked in right now. I'm super focused. I don't see anything else other than gold. And Euro USD, obviously, because I've been doing the analysis. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right. News, yeah, we got news tonight, man. We got PPI. It's gonna be pretty decent reaction in the market 22. So that's in about an hour and a half. Taking any trades today? No. What's up, Viraj? Honestly, I don't see anything else other than gold. Yeah, bro, I'm the same, man. What's up, last six? We're gonna do a live trade today, or maybe, bro, maybe. Follow along, man, and you may be able to get a live trade if you follow along correctly. Well, leverage. Do I trade 1 to 500? It's actually interesting because I've actually just partnered with a broker that I'm not going to mention yet, but it's a really good broker that offer 1 to 500 leverage for the guys in Australia. What's my take on the direction of gold? Yeah, we'll do that in a second. We'll have a look at the gold. We'll have a look at gold direction and analysis in a second. I see offer 1 to 500, not in Australia, man. Not in Australia. In Australia, any broker that is regulated in Australia, any regulated broker, they don't offer 1 to 500 leverage. All right, let's have a look. Let's do some analysis, yeah? Let's do some analysis on gold. So let me just get rid of everything. Let me turn off the signals right here. And let's have a look. So if we're looking at the weekly now, right? If we're looking at the weekly, and this could be why we're seeing this, obviously in terms of structure on the 4-hour time frame, it's very clear to see what is happening right now. You know, in very simple price action terms, we've got the lows, the lower highs, higher lows, not the lower highs, sorry, the lows, the highs, the higher lows, the higher highs, and then potentially right now what we're seeing is higher lows, right, in this overall market structure. So this could be being formed, which is what I anticipated in, if you guys in the academy remember, well, it was only a couple of days ago, but when I did the weekly outlook for the members, I did say this was the exact level that I anticipated price to find support and start flipping bullish from, right? This was the exact level. And basically on the weekly, if you have a look at the weekly candle, right? The weekly candle has now broken structure. So if you mark in these weekly levels right here, we got the previous weekly high and the previous weekly open right here, right? So what has happened is last week's candles closed bullish, obviously, and it's created higher highs and higher lows, breaking that bearish structure, closing bullish above that previous weekly high. And now what is going on this week is that the weekly candle has simply just come down to make a bottom wick into these areas before potentially flipping back bullish from here and continuing bullish, right? And then the targets obviously is this level right here, this weekly candle without a top wick, right? This was the analysis from the academy and the weekly outlook, right? This is what we've been waiting for all week. But what we're trying to do now is break down where we can get into buys, right? We tried to take some buys today. They didn't necessarily work out, based on the 4-hour time frame. And what has happened is now on the weekly, based on yesterday's candle. So if you take a look at yesterday's candle, it closed bearish and it broke bullish structure. So if you see from the daily, price creating lows, higher lows, highs, higher highs, right? Very simple. The daily was bullish, lining up with the weekly. But now this previous daily candle has closed a bearish engulfing candle and it's broke that bullish structure right there. So there's now the break of structure on the daily, bearish, but a break of structure on the weekly, bullish, right? So now we just need to figure out what is going to happen from here. Where is price going to go? So that's why potentially waiting for today's closure is going to be vital. But first of all, we need to see what the 4-hour is going to do. So as you can see, the 4-hour is finding resistance at these levels now, right? Which is that break of structure level, the bearish break of structure level from the daily. If you have a look at the daily, there's that previous low that broke with that bullish structure that was broken right there, the daily low. Price is now tapping into that. It's retesting it, okay? As you can see, we've had 1, 2, 3 taps in. Price is currently rejecting. And so it's going to be, we're going to find out what's going to happen here on gold with this next 4-hour candle closure, which closes in about 2 hours. So we want to see how price reacts around these levels. If it closes above here on the 4-hour time frame, then there's a good chance we're going to get that drive to the upside, right? And if it doesn't, if it rejects and closes bearish, then I'm going to be looking to sap back down into these levels. And I already posted that in the Discord. I posted this just earlier, right here. If this current 4H candle closes bearish, you best believe I'm selling this shit out of gold. All right. Talking about the current 4H candle that is going on right now. So I want to see how this 4-hour candle closes. I want to see if it closes above structure. More so the 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 30. I would want to see a clean closure above. Why did the live stream end? Why did the TikTok live stream end? Live access suspended. TikTok just dropped, man. TikTok just got banned for some reason. Usually this happens. Some idiot will probably be spamming the report they'll pick that up, and then in a couple of minutes it should get unbanned. But anyway, the show goes on YouTube. This might get a few people over into the YouTube channel. Let's see. Where was we? But very key tonight, right? That very key tonight that we have news, right? So we have PPI, yeah, in about an hour and a half or less. That's going to move price. That's going to have quite a big reaction in gold, right? So that's kind of just, that just threw me off a little bit. The fact that the TikTok has gone down. Let me just okay. No, it's still suspended. Anyway, so yeah, news tonight. We got PPI. If we take a look at the last PPI, which let's open up Forex Factory real quick, and then we'll take a look at we'll take a look at Euro USD as well in a second. 11th, yeah, the TikTok got banned. The TikTok got banned, guys. Someone was obviously being an idiot and was just reporting the stream for whatever reason, and TikTok has picked up on it and has banned the TikTok live for a second. Usually it gets unbanned within like 10 minutes because you can appeal it straight away. But on TikTok you can't show numbers. What do you mean you can't show numbers? Show what numbers? What numbers are you referring to, my guy? Please help. Please help a brother out. The price? You think so, Daniela? You guys think that's right? It's because I'm showing the price. You started yesterday to show them, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've showed it before. Oh, is that right? You guys think that's right? Okay. I'll have to hide it then once it gets unbanned. The price always been there? Well, some people said, LOL, some people said that they couldn't see the price yesterday. So I had to move the screen over. But we'll see. We'll see if it gets unbanned in a second. Usually, yeah, it usually gets banned for a little bit. You appeal the ban and then you can go live again. It's not the price. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of people trading on TikTok showing the price and stuff. Even the rundown candle time. All right. Yeah, I didn't think it would be. Usually, it's because obviously the streams have been quite popular lately, and just then as we were streaming, there was already I was only streaming like what, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. And there was already like over 100 people in the TikTok stream. So usually what that is people just spamming the report, just being idiots, just spamming the report. And obviously TikTok eventually is going to pick up on that, and they're just going to ban the live for a second. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You have haters? Yeah, I reckon that's what it is. People just being idiots. Anyway, so this 4-hour candle, let's have a look at the hourly. We can already see the hourly has started to reject these levels now, right? Because from the daily perspective, this is a break and retest of a break of structure level, right? This level in here. And at this point, depending on how news comes out, it could be news that flips gold back bearish here and starts driving it to the downside, which then would be back down potentially, you know, into these areas, maybe wherever that may be. It's good you got a YouTube channel when TikTok drops out. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, just so you guys know, I'm not capping, trying to get people to my YouTube channel. Yeah, live access suspended. Yo, appreciate the sub, Majid. Let's go, bro. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Is it going down? Yeah, it's temporarily. Oh, you're talking about gold? Is it going down? I thought you were talking about the TikTok. Gold, we're just waiting to see now at this point. All right, look at the hourly. At this point, the hourly has broke structure. So here's the previous hourly low. Oh, I didn't want to use that one. Here's the previous hourly low. That structure's been broken. It's creating lower highs at this point. Now we've got lower lows. Although this hourly candle did close, you know, weak bearish, closed above this level still, which is that previous daily low. Let's see if we get start getting some closures below here, right? We want to see, if we look at the 15 closed below. Now it's closed back above. So this 15-minute candle could flip. This could be a bottom wick and it could flip bullish and look to continue bullish. So we just have to wait and see how these candles form. We've got 10 seconds left of this 15-minute closure. The Discord is just for members at the moment, Lauren. Yeah, so the TikTok is done until the 17th, guys. So it says right here, look. They reviewed it. So maybe it is the price. We reviewed your appeal and found that your live violates our community guidelines. Your live access will not be restored until the suspension ends, which is the 17th of May. So maybe it is the price. Wow. Interesting. Good job, TikTok. What a great platform. Yeah, Leo, I'm currently Leech. I'm currently checking out Black Bull Market. So, well, I'll say currently. I've been checking them out for a while. I've been looking for a solid broker to use in Australia, which offers 1 to 500 leverage. They are actually from New Zealand. They're a New Zealand broker, which is very close to us here in Australia. So, yeah, that's the link. That's the link to the broker, Mitesh. That's just my link, bro. So if you click that and sign up, you're gonna sign up through my link, right? And they're gonna see that. I know, guessing the old one. No, FP Markets is fine. FP Markets is a really good broker. It just doesn't offer. Obviously, it's an Australian regulated broker, so you can only get a 1 to 30 leverage, or if you're trading gold, a 1 to 20 leverage, bro. That's literally nothing. So I've used a lot of unregulated brokers for a long time. In terms of, most of them come from the US, but this one I've found a little while ago, and I've just been using them for a little bit to see if they're good. I have their low spread account. Their spread's always good on gold, very similar to FP markets. And yeah, I mean, it looks like, you know, you use Black Bull Markets, PJ? Nice. Yeah, it's a very good looking broker in terms of their website, and you know, visually it looks really good. They've got their if I log in, you'll see that the user platform is very nice. So it's just something I've been using for a little while now to try and find a solid broker that we can use here in Australia that offers a 1 to 500 leverage. Vantage don't offer that the 1 to 500 leverage in Australia. What's up, Leech? Based in Newmarket, Auckland. Yeah, they're based in Auckland, New Zealand, which is good, right? Because then it's still a local broker. It's still a local broker at this point. Local broker. That just like, all right. So we'll have a look at that when it signs in. Any broker in Australia? There's lots of brokers in Australia that go, but you're not going to be, if they're Australian regulated, you're not going to be able to get a 1 to 500 leverage. You're just not. Can I follow your indicator signal blindly? Pretty much, Saksham, pretty much. If you follow the signals, if you want to follow the signals blindly, then I would recommend sticking to one time frame. For example, the 15-minute, and only taking signals on the 15-minute time frame within the trading window. They moved to Dubai, did they? You should put on your screen not financial advice. Should I do that on TikTok? LOL. Bro, that is bull crap, man. What a load of shit. But I suppose that's what happens. I suppose that's what happens when you're getting a lot of people in the streams now, right? Yesterday we had like 700 people in the TikTok stream, so that's what's, yeah, maybe I'll just have to maybe hide the numbers, put not financial advice, that kind of stuff, you know. What do you mean, where should you put the stop loss section? Yeah, let me just make a post on TikTok. Let me just make a TikTok story and just tell everybody that I'm live on YouTube. Because there's some people... Bro, that's kind of just ruined my night, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. That's ruined my night. Well, it's not ruined my night. I'm not a little bitch like that, but I mean, it's just kind of put like a downer on the live stream now, you know? I'm kind of just like, that's a bit shit. Kind of put a bit of a downer on the stream now. Is Pepperstone? Yeah, Pepperstone's decent, but again, you're not going to get 1 to 500 leverage. Oh, it gives you stop loss and indicator, Saksham. It literally gives you a stop loss and a take profit. It gives you the levels in this chart up here, Saksham. If we go to will you stream to the 17th? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'll just take a break for a couple of days now. I mean, obviously the YouTube's still here, you know, but that's kind of just, it's kind of pissed me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you can link your account to your TradingView as well. Yeah, you can with Black Bull as well. Yeah, that's another plus. That's another plus to Black Bull. You can link your, if you sign up with Black Bull, it's a broker that's available in TradingView right here. So you can trade straight from your TradingView chart if you sign up with Black Bull. Yeah, there was one here on the 15 earlier. If I just replay it, but it never got triggered. It never got triggered. I think I need to turn them on. Yeah, so all right, so here you go. Boom, you get a buy signal right here, but you wouldn't enter. So Saksham, you see how it gives you an entry, right? So here's the entry, stop loss, take profit 1, take profit 2. So you would go like this, you would put your entry, you would see up here it says 2346, 2346, 185. So you'd go in here, 185, 2346, 185. And you can see that obviously this 15-minute candle doesn't trigger you in that trade right there. So this would be an invalid trade, but your stop loss would be here and your take profit 2 would be up here for about 50 or so pips. But this, as you can see, if I go to the next candle, boom, now it says invalid. We did not get triggered in this trade. This is no longer a trade, right? But it gives you all the levels right there. But all right, let's see. We're coming down. We're rejecting this level now. 4 hour is flipped back bearish. Nice. So we want to see this 4 hour start driving right now. And how are we going to see that? We can see we got break. This is what I talked about earlier, right? From the hourly perspective now, we got that break of structure from the hourly. This bearish candle came down, broke the previous hourly low, broke that bullish structure, created lower highs. So now you'd want to see a continuation past here. Let's have a look at the 4 hour time frame real quick. Yeah. We should see, yeah, some kind of support being formed around here. We can look for a break of this level. We've still got about, what, 35 minutes for this hourly candle. So this hourly candle can definitely start driving to the downside if we start breaking these hourly lows right here. When you withdraw from your trading account with them, it's quite fast process. Oh, really, PJ? That's good. Do you only use indicator signal? Oh no, Saksham. The indicator is based on my strategy, so I can trade with the indicator or I can trade without it. The indicator is basically there just for the academy members to help them get the strategy a bit better, because it gives you all the key levels, it gives you the entries, it gives you the trading windows, it gives you the entry, stop loss, and take profit levels. It gives you everything. So the indicator is basically just there to make members' life a little bit easier and to help them understand the strategy a little bit, but the indicator is based on my strategy. So I can feel it slipping away. But I appreciate you guys coming over from the TikTok, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't get it. It just says violation. It's not telling me what it is. I've got a new strike added to my account, my TikTok account now. So my TikTok account has been striked. You received a new strike because of a recent violation. Multiple strikes may cause account suspension. But like nowhere it says exactly what I did, you know? I didn't do anything different today than I did every other day. Maybe it's just the numbers. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe you guys are right. Come in. My TikTok got banned, man.
What?
My TikTok got banned. I don't know. It's happened before, but then I've appealed it and it gets unbanned straight away. But
Today.
so I can't stream on it until the 17th.
What? But it doesn't give you the reasons.
It doesn't give you the reason. It just says about account violation.
How? Come on, you're leaving a trail of red. You can't see down there. Baby's busy.
Bye, Baba. Bye, 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 bye. My gosh. Bye. For being a gold burger. My wife just coming in here coughing. She's sick at the moment. Just coughing all in the stream. She did bring me tea though. She brought me some tea, so that's alright. We can forgive her. Except for fraud scams, yeah, but what does that even mean? Preaching. What does that even mean, man? Fraud or scams, like I'm just looking at a chart. I'm just looking at candles. How is that fraud or scam, you know? It has to be the numbers. What did I do? Did I say anything? I was just doing analysis on gold, wasn't I? Yeah. TikTok is literally an app for fucking... TikTok is literally an app for Karens, man. Like, Karens run that shit, bro. I don't understand. It's an app of degenerates. Oh god. I don't understand how they run that shit, man. What indicator am I using? This is my indicator, Yusef. So what do I do now? Like, I didn't do anything different today than I did every single other day that I've streamed on there the last like 2 months or 3 months. So it literally must be the numbers, right? It has to be. I don't. Yeah, but I've always analyzed gold, LOL. Maybe it's just because of the jump in viewers recently. Like I said, yesterday there was like 700 people in their TikTok in the stream at one point. It spiked to 700 people. It was like 699 people. So it maybe just has to be the fact that there's just a lot of people coming to watch them. And maybe a few people have reported it, you know? Oh man, I don't know. That's, yeah. Oh, sorry guys, that's throwing me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That's literally all I can think about right now. But anyway, Euro USD. So I'll put not financial advice then. What, just put it on the screen? Like on the actual live? Bam 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 bam. Oh, look at that wick down there, very nice. But push up, came down, tapped into this. So this was the area that I talked about. If you guys saw the Euro USD analysis today, this was the area that I talked about price tapping into before flipping bullish. Actually, now that I remember it. Bro, that shit don't work. People still get banned, but if it limits people commenting to do it, then do it. Like now I'm just scared to go live on TikTok again because I don't want my TikTok account to get banned, you know? Alright guys. So yeah, this was the video in the Telegram today. So I was waiting for a touch of this level 1.07818. That's what I was waiting for price to come into. There we see right there, bounce a little bit. Well, not obviously not that much, but then we see a move to the upside. Right, and that's exactly what has happened. Prices come in on the lower time frames. Obviously, it's closed a lot below, but here on the hourly, price come in and bounced. Why is my chart frozen? Here we go. We've come in and bounced, and now we're seeing that move to the upside. Beautiful, beautiful analysis. So the entry could have been here with the hourly closure back above this level. This is what I don't get with Euro USD. Like this looks like a big move that has happened right here, right? Look at this. On gold, this would be like almost 100 pips probably. On Euro USD, this is the hourly time frame. This move is 5 fucking pips. How do people trade this shit, man? Because an AI bot doesn't read this isn't financial advice, it just scans your live and either bans you for the number or reports. Yeah. He got banned on TikTok live for authenticity. So maybe I'll just yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get rid of the numbers again and see if that works. And if I get banned again, then it's GG at that point. It's donezo. What about the 30? We could have had the 30 closure above. The 30 closure above would have been here. Let's see what this is actually like on Euro USD. Let's see what the signals are like on Euro USD. On the 15. Number of signals, 50. Let's have a look what this looks like on Euro USD. That would have been a buy right here. This would have been valid. Price would have drove up 5 pips, 6 pips, which would have been take profit 1. A take profit 1 of 6 pips. Very nice. This would have been take profit 1 as well, and then reverse for 3 pips. This is a 15-minute time frame. I don't understand how we can be on the 15. Maybe I've traded gold for too long. Maybe I've traded gold for too long. None of these entries are valid because they don't break the previous candle low or high. Not valid. Not valid. This one is valid. Price goes up 4 pips. Oh my god. You'd have to move stops to break even at like 1 pip. I used to grow lives which help people increase their followers, but through a scammy way. So to be fair, I probably deserved it. Why? What was the scammy way? Not that I'm interested, but you know, 7 pip stop. That would have been a 1 to 2 right there. Very nice. That's an invalid signal. Let's have a look. 5 pips. Stop loss would have been 2 pips. So we would have hit 5 pips right there. That would have been a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, guys. Look at that risk to reward ratio. Stop loss here would be 7 pips. We get, you'd definitely be a break even at that point. My gosh, that is a huge move on Euro USD right there. Look at that, 5 pips. Here we have another entry. Stops would be about 5 pips. Take profit would, yeah, you hit a 1-to-1. That's invalid because it doesn't break previous candle low. Invalid, doesn't break high. This is a valid signal. 7 pips. 7 pips here on Euro USD. Ask people to give me a certain amount of diamonds and I'd shout them out and shit. I used to fuck with huge creators on the ranks for Aussie rankings. You know, diamond ratings? I have no idea about diamond ratings. I know diamonds. People send diamonds a lot in TikTok, but I have no idea what diamond rankings are. Stops will be about 7.5 pips. You go about 3 pips into profit. That's no entry. That's invalid. This is invalid. Basically, whoever gets the most diamonds in a week. So what happens if you get the most diamonds in a week? What do you get? 9 pips. This is actually decent. I mean, you're not going to catch a big move here on Euro USD. You're going to catch like 5 or so pips each time, but I mean, look at this. It's consistent. 10 pips. Jesus, that's a huge move right there on Euro USD. 10 pips. 5 pips. Is this what trading currencies is like? Is this what you're getting? Like 5 or 10 pips? I don't get it. Seven pips. These people used to get 5 million diamonds a week. Just a badge. How much is 5 million diamonds a week? How much is 5 million diamonds in money terms? 25 US. What? 25k a week. Bro, I need to get onto this shit, man. Fuck trading. I need to start getting my diamonds up. Holy shit, man. How much did you... What was the most you made? Bro, I'm in the wrong industry, man. What a clown. Why am I trying to trade for money? I just need to beg for diamonds. Imagine 25k USD a week, bro. 10k. That's the most you made across 2 weeks, or what? From gold to diamond? Was that the most you ever made, or that's the most you made in 2 weeks? 10 pips. These signals are actually decent on Euro USD, you know. Stop would be 8 pips. Capture, you get about a 10 pip move. What's this? Most you made in 2 weeks. Nice, man. That's still a lot. Nice little payout. Bum, 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 bum. Invalid. It's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna make, it might with Xauusd actually. Let me try it. I don't think it's gonna do silver, but we can try. I think it cuts off at currencies. Oh no, silver's not available in Xauusd, is it? If it's available in Xauusd, then we can do it, but... What is it? XA, what is it? No, Z. What's the... Silver, there we go. Okay, could work. No, it's not. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work though? That's interesting because it's still an Xauusd chart. But I can tell you right now, I know how it works anyway, Joseph. So this would be this would be a signal right here. What's that like? Is that 49 pips or is that 5 pips? This would be a signal right here. Can't tell with that. Let's see this. No, this signal. 2. That wouldn't. 1, 2, 3. This would be a signal right here. Yeah. In the academy, I'm gonna. Yeah. I'll have to speak to JC about it. I'll speak to JC because it should work. This is still an Xauusd chart. So as long as it's Xauusd, then whatever is on Xauusd, whether that's gold, silver, whatever it is that's available on Xauusd, should be available. Let me send him a message right now, actually. Okay. Let me send him a message. Let's see if he's awake. What is it? Is that, what was it? XAG? XAG USD. Alright. I asked him, Joseph. But anyway, let's have a look. So now we've got an hour 13 left on gold for the 4-hour time frame. We want to see a 4-hour closure below. Did I get rid of? Oh no, this is silver. So gold has flipped back bullish again. Let's have a look momentarily. So we've come down. So this is the hourly low. We've come down to this hourly low. Price is tapping off it. So if we look at the hourly, hourly still looks decent. Hourly still has the bearish momentum at this point. It has actually broke previous hourly lows. As you can see, we've actually broke previous hourly lows. We've spiked out. Rejecting this level now. So if the hourly closes below 2345, 325, again, these 325, 235 levels always showing up here on gold. Then there's a likely we're going to go down and we could then get a 4-hour closure, bearish closure as well. We'll just have to wait and see now because this thing is flipping back bullish, flipping back bearish. So it's best that we wait at this point. There's not really much I can do with this, right? There's not really much I can break down in here at this point with this kind of price action. Let's have a look at the 1 hour again. Yeah, basically we just got a 1 hour lows here that potentially can be playing. If we have a look at this level, this is the previous 4-hour body close. On the lower time frames, that's exactly where price is currently tapping into, as you can see. What's to do with that level? What level, Mitesh? 2345 That is previous daily lows. Sorry, not previous daily lows. It is the daily lows over here, Mitesh, that got broken, right? So the break of structure daily lows right there. So as you can see, price was in an uptrend on the daily, creating higher highs, higher lows. And then yesterday's candle ripped down and broke those lows, right? These lows right here. So now that is a break of structure point from the daily perspective of BOS. So that's why price now has broke it, and now it's coming back into retest, right? You can see it's coming back for the retest in this level, and we are rejecting, right? We are rejecting this level. So that's why it's a break of those daily lows. Now we're retesting. What happened 15-ish days ago at that level? 15-ish days ago. It's on back over here. Price found a resistance at that level, around in this level, right around the top here. That long red candle, this one, sell off. Bum 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 bum. So let's see. Let's see. We've still got an hour 10 left of this 4 hour. It's rejecting again. The hourly could potentially come down now at this point. So we want to see. The next thing you really want to see now is, obviously we got this 4H level right here. This 4H level right here. Let me turn it gray actually. And we got the 1 hour lows right here. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of that. Don't need that. And we're looking for a long position. Not necessarily, Halis. Not necessarily. It could go either way right now. It's based on this 4 hour time frame. If we get a 4 hour closure above these levels, then there's every chance that then the gold is going to continue bullish for New York session. But if we reject here, flip bearish, and we close below these levels now with this rejection in here, then for New York session, I would anticipate that price starts selling off, which would also line up with the daily time frame, right? Look at the previous daily candle. Previous daily candle made a lower high, made a lower low. It's also a bearish engulfing candle, right? Broke this structure. So, it wouldn't surprise me if we get the sell-off at this point. And again, looking at the weekly, it wouldn't surprise me if we flip bullish either, because the weekly now has retested these levels that broke the bearish structure. We have a bullish engulfing weekly candle. We've got higher highs and higher lows on the weekly. So now we just need the daily to line up with the weekly to continue bullish. This could just be a weekly bottom wick being formed, price going down, bottom wick of around about 280 pips before price then flips back bullish to the upside. So yeah, at this point, it could literally go either way, right? It could literally go either way. So that's why we're just waiting to see how these levels are being respected in here, and if we get rejection and closure below on the 4 hour, or if we get a bullish closure and continuation above on the 4 hour. But obviously at this point it looks like we're getting rejection. There's also a very steep wick here from the previous 4 hour candle that could be getting filled at this point. Price will need to come down and fill this wick potentially, but at this point, yeah, it's about waiting now. We're just going to wait and see. We have hourly closures in 8 minutes. So at this point, what I want to see right now, if price is going to continue bearish, I want to see a closure below this level, right? Which is 2344105. 2344105. All right, because this is the previous 4 hour open and close, right? Or the previous 4 hour open, and then there's the previous 4 hour close. So we got this level in here that I want to see price close below, if on the hourly, if we're going to see price continue bearish. So we want to see the hourly close below here. All right, key level. And how we can do that, we got 8 minutes left for the hourly. We got the 30-minute, which has closed below. So the 30-minute has closed below here. Now the 30-minute is coming back for a retest of this level. Very key level here. 15 has closed below, so we're rejected here. Pull back to 15, then close below. We've had one rejection on the 15, and we'll see if this 15 can also close below as well. Am I just analyzing or trade? So analyzing, right? Analyzing. We don't want to get banned around here. We don't want to get banned. This is not financial. What was it? What do I have to say, guys? This is not financial advice. This is not financial advice, all right? YouTube, this is not financial advice. I'm just a person sitting in my room looking at red and green rectangular shapes on my screen and talking about stuff. Don't ban me. Man, that sucks. And I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Fuck, man. So, do you guys think live ended? Yes. People are sending me on TikTok that my live has ended. Of course. So, do you guys think I should live? I should go live on YouTube or what? Or should I just wait until... Or should I just wait until I get unbanned on TikTok? Themselves, that's it. I mean, I've watched a lot of creators who do the double stream. So like I watch a lot of gaming on Twitch while I do my analysis sometimes, like some Warzone streamers and things like that, just in the background while I'm working. And people who will stream on Twitch and then also stream on TikTok, they constantly get banned on TikTok for saying like, for saying certain words like swearing or something like that. Like, it's ridiculous, man. And the app is so regulated, and in Australia right now, TikTok is actually the most TikTok in Australia is actually the most regulated around the whole world at the moment in Australia, apparently. Go live on YouTube. I think YouTube is better, but TikTok is good for cloud and reach. Yeah, TikTok is really good for like getting people to the YouTube stream. Maybe the word YouTube on TikTok is not working for you. Blame the PM for all the memes about him, yeah. TikTok is really good for, for getting the streams out there and getting my profile out there and getting people over to the YouTube and growing my TikTok and getting, it's good for everything. It's good for exposure. Yeah, most people found me from TikTok at this point, from the live streams. There was a few OGs. I think Omar was probably the only one in here at the moment that found me on YouTube. There's Tony's part of the academy anyway, but MF, I think MF found me on YouTube. There's a few people, but most you guys found me on TikTok. All right, let's see. We've got 2 minutes. We've got 2 minutes for an hourly closure. Let's see. We want to see the hourly if it's going to continue bearish. we want to see an hourly closure below below this level now. The good thing about not streaming on TikTok right now is I don't have to have my charts over in this corner like this so the TikTok can see it, because it's only like on the corner of my chart right here, and I hate it. I low-key hate it, man. I low-key hate it. I just love having my charts out in the middle like this. I can see more, but because of the TikTok I have to have it over here like this, and I have to have it compressed and shit. I'm here before the academy. Yeah, Omar, you've been around. You've been here from almost day one, I'd say, bro. Why did I stop trading currencies? Because I just didn't have to anymore. Once you have a decent amount of capital, Alphabet, your focus goes from trying to make as much profit as possible on all different pairs to just focusing on one pair and being able to make the same amount of profit, just focusing on one pair. Because in the end of the day, it takes money to make money, right? And if you have the right capital, you can enter a couple trades a week and still make very, very good money. So for me at this point, I feel the more pairs I look at, the more pairs I trade, the more risk I have in the market, and it's just not necessary in my opinion. But I see why people do. I also did the same when I first started trading. I used to trade five or six pairs, sometimes even more, because I had low capital and I wanted to find more trades to make more money, to build my account more, right? But that doesn't always translate. More pairs doesn't always translate to more profit. It usually, for the most part, translates to less profit, to be honest. Let's see, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. We get an hourly closure below. It looks like we're pushing down. You wait for this current candle to close below open of the green candle to the left. It's the open of the open and close of the previous 4-hour candle preaching. There we go. So we've got an hourly closure below. So now you can expect this hourly candle to come back, tap into that level. There we go. And then start driving bearish, right? That is what you can expect at this point. And if you go down onto, if we mark out that candle close and open right there, we can go down to the 5-minute and potentially either wait for a 5-minute closure below here to start driving. But what's gonna be better is the hourly. The hourly low down here. There's that tap. There's the tap of that level. Let's see how far this pulls back. We've got an hour left. This is New York session open as well, guys. New York session has just started, so we could get, if this drives up here, gives us a nice tight wick and starts flipping and going bearish. This could be a sharp move to the downside if we start getting a break of these lows right here. Are you allowed to talk about prop firms? Yeah, for sure. You're allowed to talk about prop firms. Do you reckon you guys reckon I should start streaming on Twitch instead? Nah, I don't think Twitch doesn't have as, obviously TikTok is just good for the you just getting multiple people through into the channel. I don't think Twitch would be the same, to be honest. News in 30 minutes? Yeah, news in 30. New York session just opened. Let's see what happens here. TikTok and YouTube, good combo, yeah. Ethan, we got, I don't know how long you've been here, bro, but we got fucking banned on TikTok, bro. We can't stream on TikTok until the 17th. God damn. So I wonder if I can't even go live at all on TikTok, right? Not even from my desktop or my phone. What if I try and go live on my phone right now? No, I can't. Oh wait, can I? No, I can't. Wait, mobile gaming? What is this? No, I can't go live anyway. Dumbass TikTok. I mean, I did say, right? I did say you need to get in. You need to get in quick because we're gonna get shut down soon, man. We're going too crazy. Too many people are making too much profit. The banks are gonna come for me eventually, bro. Oh God, start the market until after news drop. You learn that from me. Yeah, definitely start the markets now. We've got half an hour to go. Wait for after news, and then we can see what happens after news. As we're gonna trader, what time frame should I stick to? I think always starting off with your higher time frames is good preaching. So doing your analysis on the monthly, on the weekly, the daily, you know, the 4 hour is a solid time frame. And then potentially looking for your entries on the 1 hour, right? If you're a beginner, don't go below the 1 hour if you're looking for entries. So your analysis on the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 4, and then potentially look for your entries on the 4 and the 1 as well. Yesterday was so funny, bro. Everything you said came off and I was just profiting off it. Oh, fuck. That's probably why they banned me. It's probably why they banned me, Ethan. They probably saw that and I was like, hell no. Nobody's making money on my watch. If not the banks, the tax man. You know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to go real quick to... Oh, the 4 hours flip back bullish now. We're going to go to PPI, the last PPI, right? We did have a look at this before. So the 11th of April was the last PPI. Let's have a look. Where is the 11th of April? Down here somewhere. 11th of April, PPI should be right here. So the last PPI was right here. Okay. And the previous candle closure was bearish, and then during PPI, so that would have came out about now, so we would have had about an hour left of the 4 hour candle. Let me actually have a look. Let me have a look on the 1 hour time frame real quick. The 1 hour. Let me just turn this off. So all right, so where's PPI? Right here. Okay, so the 4 hour came up here. This one closed bullish, and this one came down and closed bearish. And then we had PPI. This closed bullish, and then the next 4. Okay, rejected, and then you get a closure above towards the end. So the news last time, they anticipated. So the previous before that one was 0.6, right? And they anticipated the numbers to decrease by 0.3%, but it actually decreased by 0.4%, which ended up being negative, right? So that means obviously then what would happen? Eventually, at first you obviously saw that spike to the downside, so price spiked down, and then it remained and continued in the uptrend based on the previous 4 hour closing bullish. This 4 hour candle right here closed bullish, and then the rest of the session continued bullish, right? So it came out negative for the USD, and guess what? Gold gained strength and continued up for the rest of the session, and then the next day, and then we had a sell-off, which was the Michigan consumer sentiment, all the way back down into these lows where we saw PPI getting dropped. Interesting. So it wasn't a huge reaction. First of all, it wasn't massive. This was the candle. This is the hourly candle right here. So it wasn't a huge reaction, but eventually we started to see then the volume and the direction based off the numbers. So what are they? What's the numbers looking like this time? So where are we? PPI right here. So the previous was 0.2, and they're forecasting an increase by 1 point, right? To 0.3. So they're forecasting an increase, a slight increase. Actual rate and currency, actual grade, the forecast was released. Yeah, so let's see. Let's have a look at the previous. So here, so they actually increased it. Actual they forecasted 0.3, but increased by 0.3. They forecasted so that was very good, 17th. So let's take a look at March 14th, because that was good news for the US dollar. So that should mean gold would decrease, right? So where is it? The 14th of March, which would be, yeah, PPI, which it did momentarily. No, where is it? Right here. So where did that news come out? The news came out right here. So it did decrease. It did drop for about 140 pips. Again, not a huge reaction, but a reaction of some sort. And based on the numbers being negative, being positive for the dollar, gold actually did have a bit of a sell-off and decrease in strength. And then again, let's have a look at Feb 17th, and we'll take one more look. Feb 17th, which is in here, PPI, right here. So again, the news, yeah, so the news was positive again for the US dollar, 0.3. And again, PPI here, we had a sell-off. Gold decreasing power by about 100 pips, right? By about 100 pips. So what did they forecast there? They forecasted on the 17th that price was going to increase by 0.2%. But it actually increased by, no, hold on. Yeah, 0.2, but that actually increased by 0.3% or 0.4%. So forecasted it to, but it did, yeah, okay. So yeah, oh, what just happened? So yeah, let's see what kind of reaction we get today. You can see the hourly is pushing bullish now. So the hourly has had no bottom wick. It's kind of got a bottom wick at this point. It's just open from the hourly perspective, and it's driving. So again, now we flip back to the 4 and we go, okay, if the 4 hour can close above these levels, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 30, right? Which again now aligns with the monthly, right? If we're looking at the monthly, and aligns with the weekly in terms of the bullish structure, the bullish movement. And now we're getting a potential 4 hour confluence, all right? So like I said, my target overall for the week, this week, I'll be very surprised. Like I said, if this week doesn't touch into 2392070, I'll be very surprised. But it all depends on inflation this week, right? Inflation could just absolutely throw my analysis out the window and just do something completely different. You never know with news. But that's my target for this week. What about CPI? Yeah, CPI tomorrow. CPI. That's going to be interesting. Now let's have a look. Price is obviously look right now. Price is obviously waiting for news at this point. It's anticipating news. We're just getting consolidation at this point. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of these levels for now because now price is potentially closing back above these areas. If this 15 closes above here, wait, what we got? We got 30. Yeah, we got 15 closure above. We'll see what happens when this 15 closes above in 1 minute 32 seconds. 1 minute 32 seconds. Yo, what's up, H1? VIP, H1, what's happening, bro? It's you, Mohammed. From where? The TikTok. Oh, Ahmad. Is it Ahmad? What's the purple key level? So the purple is that previous weekly high that got broken. That bearish structure point that got broken right here. Okay, from the weekly perspective. So from the weekly perspective, we've broke it, right? We've come down, we're testing in the high and also the body, right? So it's really this whole zone, but I don't like having a zone like that on the chart because on the lower time frames, that's just going to be a humongous zone, and it's not going to be very nice to look at. It's gonna take up half of your chart. So I just marked out the high and also the candle open right here. And so what happened is the weekly's come up, broke it. Sorry, not that weekly. This weekly has come up and broke it. Now we're tapping, retesting that level during this week. And that's why my bias is bullish this week. And that is why my targets this week are 2392070. Right? Because at any given moment now, this weekly candle could be the bottom wick, and it could flip back bullish and start driving up, breaking previous weekly highs, and then tapping into this level, right? So that's what we're waiting for. And also, you know, the daily, this obviously happened on a Monday, right? This daily candle right here happened on a Monday. So this could just be Monday pullback, right? Monday pullback, creating that weekly bottom wick before it continues for the rest of the week. So the fact that it's broke structure, I'm not too fussed about at this point. I was going to see if it wanted to continue today because sometimes you can get the Monday, Tuesday pullback, right? The Monday, Tuesday candle will be bearish, creating that weekly bottom wick pullback. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you'll get that bullish continuation based on the weekly. So I'm not, you know, we have to mark these levels up, obviously, to see if price is going to respect them. And you're going to see that move to the downside based on that daily break of structure. But all this basically is, if we just look at the weekly time frame, this just looks like a very normal price action setup of a bullish candle, a new bottom wick being formed before price then continues bullish, right? And then this will be the target. This will be the target at that point. So now, like I said, we're still waiting for these 4-hour closures. So it's still very key on how this 4-hour candle closes now. So that 15 minute rejected. That 15 minute rejected that level again. So we can see similar to what's happening over here. But very decisive candles coming in right now on the 15 minute time frame. Can you see that? That was the first 15 minute candle of the New York session open, right? So now this is giving us direction potentially in the market. Gold is potentially saying at this point, all right, New York session has opened. I'm going up here and I'm going to continue bullish potentially. Look at all the volume in this 15 minute candle. So this could be telling. This could be telling us where now price is going to be going for New York session potentially. We'll have to wait and see. Can you check the last time, the 10:30 news? Yeah, we already did, Ahmad. We just did that before. If you want to quickly just rewind in YouTube. But the TikTok ban, the TikTok live got banned, Ahmad. I'm not sure if he was in the TikTok today, but yeah, he got banned, bro. We can't stream on TikTok until the 17th. Ahmad, can I... Oh, you seen it? Can I make you a mod on here as well, bro? Should I make you a mod on YouTube? What do you got? What do you think? There you go, bro. You're a mod now. Mod him, yeah. He's the TikTok mod. So he might as well be the YouTube mod as well. Why banned? I'm not sure. The world is yours. I'm not sure, man. Violation of some, I don't know, some violation. Even though I didn't do anything different today than I usually do in any other TikTok stream. So, all right, here we go. It's driving. New York session volume. There we have 2 news, yeah. 3 actually. I mean, you got the core PPI, the PPI, and then you have the Fed Chair Powell speech. But yeah, sorry, I'm not. You know, I'm a bit. What would you say? I'm a bit pissed off actually today because of the TikTok live. So I apologize if I'm not my usual self today in the stream. But I'll get over it. I'll get over it. It's not that big of a deal, really, if you think about it. It's just a ban on TikTok. But, you know, you just... These things happen and you're just like, man. Power will kick the can down the road again. Bearish on the 12 AM news. That's personal opinion. You think it will go up during the PPI and then you can grow here too? Yeah, we can grow on YouTube. The whole reason I started streaming on TikTok was to help grow the YouTube channel, because my goal for the last year or 2 years has been to grow my YouTube channel as much as possible. Like I've said it as a challenge. It's so hard growing a YouTube channel, man. I've been doing this on YouTube now for years. I think 2 or 3 years at this point. And we're still just on what, 3,500 subs on YouTube. So it's a grind, man. YouTube is a grind. So 100% YouTube is a more important platform, 100%. But I love the challenge, you know, and the TikTok was there just to help bring people over to the YouTube channel, which, you know, it has done to some extent. But I wish they would give me an exact reason. Maybe they will. Maybe they will once they actually review it properly. But I'd like to know an exact reason why it got banned, you know? Obviously, it's to do with financial advice. But like I said, I've been doing this for months. Maybe it's just because of all the new viewers coming in. All right. How long we got here? 8 minutes until news. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Let's have a look at Euro USD real quick, because obviously it's going to affect Euro USD as well. Euro USD had a bit of a pullback and then a continuation. Let's have a look at the hourly. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour closing above. Interesting. Interesting. That is previous daily. Don't really need that at this point. We can potentially look at this though. Yeah, so the Euro USD analysis is actually playing out perfectly today. You're not allowed to drink on live On TikTok, not even water? What do you mean? I'm not allowed to drink water. Yeah, that's what I think, Ahmad. People must have just been spam reporting it. Yesterday, brokers? You think so? I mean, it could be a whole lot of things, but well, Sam, I've been talking about which broker I use for the last 2 months without getting banned whatsoever. So, I mean, I doubt it's that. It could be. It could be the numbers. It could be the brokers. It could be anything. Did I mention? Was it as I was talking about Blackball, or was that after? Was that after or was that during? They should give you the reason. Yeah, maybe they will after a little while. It was after? I have to go back and watch it. Did I get banned as I was talking about Blackball, or was that after? I'm pretty sure it was after, right? You got banned from live because you was drinking water? That makes no sense. Banned from being too good looking. I mean, it would kind of make sense, Dreadlock, because I actually had a really big drink of water during the start of the stream. Like, I actually almost finished a whole bottle, and I've never done that before. But surely it can't be banned for drinking. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't really trade crypto. I'll invest. I'll definitely invest again in the near future at some point, but right now my focus is on Goldilocks, the XAU USD charts, man. I'm locked in right now. I'm super focused. I don't see anything else other than gold. And Euro USD, obviously, because I've been doing the analysis. I'm trying to see what I said. You know what I mean. It's in the community rules, really? So I can't drink water on TikTok. But I've been drinking water on TikTok for the last 2 months, bro, or 3 months. Surely that can't be it. This 4-hour candle is not going to do anything, is it? What am I doing? Did I really take this long to type something? What's up, Ahmad? Alright. News, yeah, we got news tonight, man. We got PPI. It's gonna be pretty decent reaction in the market. So that's in about an hour and a half. Taking any trades today? No. What's up, Viraj? Honestly, I don't see anything else other than gold. Yeah, bro, I'm the same. Man. What's up, last six? We're gonna do a live trade together today, or maybe, bro. Maybe. Follow. Yeah. Last time it happened, it did go bullish because the news was negative for the dollar, right? But the 2 previous times before that, Ahmad, the news was positive for the dollar, and gold did momentarily sell off. So it follows the news pretty well. You get a live trade if you follow along correctly. Oh, maybe that was it. That was it. I'm such a fucking idiot. That's my fault. Somebody said in the TikTok chat, are you going to trade today? And I said, oh, I'm such an idiot, man. Why did I say that?
It's going to be pretty decent reaction in the market 22. So that's in about an hour and a half. Taking any trades today? No. What's up, Viraj? Honestly, I don't see anything else other than gold. Yeah, bro, I'm the same, man. What's up, last six? We're gonna do a live trade together today, or maybe, bro. Maybe. Follow along, man, and you may be able to get a live trade if you follow along correctly.
That's it. I shouldn't have said that. Why did I say that? My bad. Literally the first time I've said that shit, like, and they're fucking onto it, bro. That's the first time I've ever said that. I never say that shit ever. I've never said that shit before. The first time I say that shit, and they're onto it, bro. They ban that shit straight away. So that was it. That must have been it. Let's see. Shortly after that, it gets banned, right? We got, all right. Let's wait until after news. We got news now. Let's wait until after news. Fuck, man. All right, let's go to the 5 minute. You guys want to watch this on the 5 minute time frame? How did I get banned? Somebody in the TikTok chat said, "Are you gonna take a live trade with us today, or are you gonna help us take a live trade or something like that?" And I said, maybe if you follow along correctly, you may be able to get a live trade. Right, so I'm giving financial advice to people. Like I'm telling people I will help them get a trade or something, right? That's not allowed. That's against the guidelines. So that's where I fucked up. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. It must be positive news for the dollar, which there it is, the 4 hour. Driving to the downside. Now it wasn't you, Ethan. It wasn't you, bro. Although that probably also would trigger something. But somebody literally asked me. Yeah, we'll have a look in a second. But it wasn't you, bro. But yeah, that's why I got banned. Alright, let's have a look. What is this? 68 pip move. Let's have a look at EURUSD. EURUSD did the same. But on EURUSD, this would be about a 3 pip move. Okay, it's a 29 pip move. You bought 2343? Blame Ethan? Fucked up. That's my bad. I should not have said that. I should not have said that. I don't know why I said that. I never say that shit. Because I know... Like, I don't know why I said that shit, bro. Why did I say that? So that makes sense. The ban makes sense now. I will agree with that. I won't argue that at all. Do you think that somebody reported me for that, or do you think the algorithm just picked that up in my voice and just instantly just banned it? AI? Fuck, man. That shit. Let's have a look at this 30. How did this 30 form? So the 30 rejected, came back down. So now we've tapped... Now we've tapped into that body, the lower end of this zone again from the weekly perspective, right? So look at the daily. Daily, driving down. Weekly, come back down a bit. So now, see, now we're tapping into the lower end of this weekly zone. So I wouldn't be surprised if this. All right, let's have a look at the news. Let's have a look at the numbers real quick. Okay, so it was positive for the dollar, right? It was positive. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a reaction. So we wick down here initially, tap off these levels, And I wouldn't be surprised if we see the flip back bullish and price start to driving. Price start driving to the upside. Price start to driving? Does that make any sense? Alright, I'm gonna see if shortly after I said that I get banned.
Well, leverage. Do I trade 1 to 500? It's actually interesting because I've actually
there it goes. It just happened, right?
Just partnered with a broker that I'm not going to mention yet, but it's a really good broker that offer 1 to 500 leverage for the guys in Australia.
So that's where I got banned right there, where the screen went black. Literally just after I said that.
What's my take on the direction of gold? Yeah, we'll do that in a second. We'll have a look at the gold. We'll have a look at gold direction and analysis in a second.
Or not.
I see offer 1 to 500, not in Australia.
No, maybe it wasn't.
Not in Australia. In Australia, any broker that's...
Maybe it's because I'm talking about brokers.
Any broker that is regulated...
Could be anything.
Any regulated broker, they don't offer 1 to 500 leverage.
All right, so the first 5 closed. Tap down back into these levels. 5 has no top wick.
All right, let's have a look.
We got 25 minutes left of the 4 hour.
Let's do some analysis on gold. So
I want to see where this gets.
Let me turn off
oh shit.
The signals right here. And let's have a look. So if we're looking at the weekly now, right? If we're looking at the weekly, and this could be why we're seeing this. Obviously, in
I
terms
thought that's where I got banned, but obviously I didn't, because there's still people
to see what is happening right now.
There's still people in the TikTok.
In very simple.
What do you guys think is going to happen right now after news?
The lows, the low highs, higher lows. Not the low highs, sorry. The lows, the highs, the higher lows, the higher highs, and then potentially right now what we're seeing is higher lows, right, in this overall market structure. So this could be being formed, which is what I anticipated in areas before weekly bullish, right? So we want to see how price reacts around these levels. If it closes above here on the 4-hour time frame, then there's a good chance we're going to get that drive to the upside, right? And if it doesn't, if it rejects and closes bearish,
yeah, I think it's around here somewhere now.
Then I'm going to be looking to sap back down into these levels. And I already posted that in the Discord. I posted this just earlier, right here. If this current 4H candle closes bearish, you best believe I'm selling this shit out of gold. All right.
There could be a lot of shit that I actually got banned from right now.
4H candle that is going on right now. So I want to see how this 4-hour candle closes. I want to see if it closes above or less. That's going to move price. But I want to see if it closes above structure. More so the 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 30. I'd want to see a clean closure above.
Yeah, there we go. It just happened there.
Why did the live stream end? Why did the TikTok live stream end?
I mean, I don't know. It could be a whole lot of shit, man. I don't know. There we go. 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 So like a previously just mentioned, we could get that initial spike down, which we got, and then we get the bullish continuation with the closure back above. We got 21 minutes left of this 4 hour. Let's see. Let's see what this 4H does. Very nice bottom wick at that point now on the 4 hour time frame. Look at that. We come all the way down, tap back into this level, and flip back bullish. How is that going back up now? Fuck it, hit my stop loss and now it's going up. Damn, son. Yeah, that's why you don't trade during news, Ahmad. That's why you stay out during news, or at least move your stops to break even. Tomorrow, Omar? No, tomorrow I won't. Tomorrow I'm not trading because inflation, CPI. CPI, man, you know, I apologize, guys, man. Like, I'm not here today now because of that. Tomorrow, I think we'll come back and we'll be refreshed. Obviously, we won't be streaming on TikTok. That's going to be done. But sorry, I couldn't give you guys the, you know, the proper analysis and stuff today. That TikTok shit kind of threw me off. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna get shit cracking again. We're gonna come back with a, you know, a better attitude and a better mind frame. And I'll be live streaming on YouTube tomorrow for sure, right? We're gonna go live tomorrow. So all you guys from the TikTok, I won't be live on TikTok tomorrow. I'll be live back on YouTube, all right? So make sure to come over here as well. I'll post it in the Telegram. I'll post it in the Discord and on the Instagram and stuff. I'll even post it on TikTok as well. Fuck it. But yeah, close above 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 30 buys. On the 4 hour time frame, yeah. If you want to look, if you're going to be looking at buys, you want this 4 hour candle in 20 minutes to close above 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 30. If it rejects again and closes bearish at this point, then I'd say it's done for the day, because the only thing now I'd really be looking at is buys, right? Because you got this clean level above here now, right? You got this clean level above up into these ranges. If this closes, if it rejects and closes still within this area, within this range, look at this price action here now. If you're going to try and sell in here, you've got all of these rejections. It's very messy in here, right? Look at all of this to the left. It's not something you really want to be selling in, right? So you'd either be looking at closures above. The most clean trade would be closures above here, or then sells down below here, right? You'd want to see that clean move out of this area, this consolidation area that we're currently in order to take buys or sells. So that's what I'm looking at personally. I need to change the way I talk. I need to say, so we don't get banned again, I need to say, I'm looking at, I will be waiting for this, not you or we, right? I am looking for this. I am waiting for a 4 hour closure above, and then I will potentially look for buys. Me. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I think we're good on YouTube. YouTube is fine, but I think it's just TikTok. I need to reprogram my vocabulary to be able to speak on TikTok and not get banned. But yeah, look, wait for this 4 hour candle, wait for the closure. Oh my god, tired. Wait for the closure above 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 30, and then you can start to look for buys. You know what? I might even stay, wait for this to start and look for buys in the next hour or so. Just to get my revenge on TikTok, you know, just make loads of money and be like, fuck you, TikTok. But yeah. All right. That can go that can go. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, appreciate you guys. I'll be live tomorrow. Fuck TikTok. Let's reset. You know what happens with revenge trading? Yeah. Let's reset. We'll reset tomorrow. We'll go again. We got inflation tomorrow, so I might actually go live a little bit later. That's actually really annoying because you know what? Wait, where's the 17th? That's not until Friday, man. Was it the 17th? Inflation, like high impact news like this, is usually insane for the TikTok, right? Usually I'll get like the views will just pop off around NFP, around inflation, around interest rates, around those high impact news events. The TikTok usually pops off, so that's kind of annoying that we got banned today. But yeah, I need to stop talking about it. I'm being a little bitch right now. I'm like bitching about it. Let's get over it. Get over it, Cody. It's not that important. It's just TikTok. Don't be a bitch. Alright. Appreciate you guys. I'll be live tomorrow on YouTube. And we'll have a look at inflation. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tonight. I personally, this is not financial advice. I personally will wait for a 4-hour closure above here, and then I'll potentially look to get in buys myself. All right. Peace out, guys. I'll see you, Academy members, indicator members in the Discord. Appreciate you. See you guys tomorrow.